Hey Charms, how's it going? Just posting that link. Hey, Power Fan. So I'm going to start doing the doll session again soon. I'm either thinking about doing it tomorrow or Thursday. Friday I can't do because I'm doing another stream on my other channel with Magnet Mark, and I'm going to try to get a few people who does magnet fishing on that channel to have a little, kind of gathering, get together, chit chat. I just try to get to know each other a little bit because it's hard for me to get out and meet, new people who do magnet fishing and melt detecting. So I probably might do a stream tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Thursday. Might do a stream Thursday with the dolls. Tomorrow I'm just gonna chill out and try to relax because going out metal detecting, it's been really bloody hot, and I've been in the wooded area like the forest, and you can see my arm is kind of swollen up right there. That swelling for the bloody net bites, and I've been scratching there, and it's bloody started bleeding. So I don't know if you see that actually, but got a bite there, and that's where it's swelling up. I've got a bite there. I've been scratching. Got a bloody massive bite there. I've got a bite there, bite there. I even had to go to the, when I go out, I have to make sure I'm prepared. And yesterday, I had to do a number 2, and a bloody gnat went and bit my ass, and my ass is sore. You can't squat anywhere without getting bitten, I tell you, man. It's probably a fucking vampire gnat or something, Let's bite Steve's ass. I hope he fucking died as soon as he fucking drunk the blood from me. Poor gnat. What's wrong about that poor fucking gnat? Poor my ass. Jesus Christ, I tell you, man. Every time I sit down, it bloody hurts. Even when I'm sitting on the cushion, it still bloody hurts. I'm thinking, fucking hell, man. That gnat, must have sucked out a good amount of blood out of my backside while I was squatting. Oh, I don't know. And this gnat here, well, I don't think it's gnats actually. It's like mosquitoes. That's what they are. So the mosquitoes, been drawing the blood out of me there and there. One there, 1, 2, 3 there. I felt one actually drawing the blood out my bloody side right here today, and I kind of went and whacked myself, and I fucking whacked myself too bloody hard. I tell you, man, it's been so goddamn hot. Yesterday on the way home, it wasn't too bad because I was on the bus and suddenly the heavens opened up and it pissed down the rain for about 10 minutes, So it's kind of cooled the weather down, because when I went out this morning, it was kind of not hot but breezy, just enough air to keep you cool kind of thing. But during the daytime, it got sweltering again. But I went into the pound shop and I bought myself a nice little rescue machine. But it's bloody noisy. I want to find if I can, I want to get one of those hat ones actually. But the thing is, they can be a bit dangerous, I wonder if I could stick it to my hat. Lucky it don't hurt when you stop the blade, because otherwise, if that was metal, I'll be chopping my fingers off. Oh, the damn thing come off, shit. I've got to repair it. Wow, that come off rather easy. There we are. So yeah, like, you know, out for about 5 hours today, sweating like a pig. You know, I always take like 3 bottles of drink with me. Yesterday I went and bought 4 big bottles of pop, clean soda and cherryade. And they were in the fridge. And as I was like on the way home, I just stopped in the pan shop and I got like about another 12, 14 drinks, you know, like cans. I love these aloe vera. Oh, they are so lovely. It's just like water, but with like little bits of strawberry in, and it's really, really tasty. And they say that, you know, you're supposed to drink at least 2 to 3 litres of water each day on a hot day. Well, I think I've probably drunk about 5 litres today. I'll tell you, I have been so hot, so thirsty. And it's the first time I decided to make myself a cup of coffee today. But anyway, didn't have it too bad a day. I found a couple of George coins, King George. I don't know what era they are. I never really checked on the history of those actually. And I found Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria coin, the one with like the little ship on the back. And I found 5 more musket balls. So my musket balls, although they're not in this bag at the moment, but this bag is bloody heavy. And I don't want to drop that on my private parts because I will scream out in agony. Because this weighs probably... Oh, I've got a watch my hang on. So, wow, that's a kilo. Just under a kilo. Can you just imagine dropping a whole bag of musket balls made of lead right on your private parts? I'll be talking rather strangely the next couple of days, I'll tell you. Anyway, yeah, as I say, I want to get back to doing the dolls. I'll probably start off with the one that I got from the charity shop, the gypsy doll first. I want to do at least 1 or 2 sessions with her. The other one I got from the charity shop, which was outside, I don't think there's name attached to that one. So I might not even bother with that one, to be honest with you. So I think that's like, you know, just a nuclear vessel. And after I've done the gypsy one, I'm going to start working on Rosie's dolls. I'm going to be doing them one at a time, bring them out one at a time. You know, you saw them the other day. Some dolls are small, some dolls are about that big, and a couple like that big kind of thing, you know. So I'll be doing probably all the small ones first. I might do two small ones at a time, but the bigger ones I'll be doing one at a time. I think I'm getting some more sent to me. I just don't know where I'm going to put them. I'll find somewhere. You know, I'll probably have to clear this shit hole up again. And, you know, like, I've got some boxes so I can, like, start putting that in the shoe cupboard. Well, it ain't a shoe cupboard. It's like a storage cupboard. And then I can start leaving a few in here, I suppose. But I'll probably bring some of the ones that I've had for a while in here and leave them in here and put the new ones in there. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do. I might leave them all in there and just put them on the settee kind of thing, you know. The only thing is that if I have a friend over or one of the family come over, like Aaron comes over to stay, I'm going to have to put them all on the bloody like floor for the night, I think. Then put them back the next day. Reminds me of that bloody, what's the name, program, movie. Is it 28 Weeks Later? Where, you know, that guy is on top of the bloody flat and he's got like 1,000 buckets. And he turns around. What, rain in London? Yeah, like bloody hell, or whatever he says, And, we normally do get a lot of rain, don't we? But we haven't had much rain this week. I did find out something interesting, though. Wimbledon Common. I went up there the other day, just to have a walk around. And I remember that one of the little lakes had completely dried out because all the sun we had, weeks ago. And as I was walking past there the other day, I noticed that lake suddenly got kind of like half filled again. So I don't know if it's like where it's gathered the water from the rain or if the council's put water. So I think they do have like some kind of like water supply over there. So they've actually got about 4 or 5 lakes over Wimbledon actually, but I've only seen 3. No, only 1, 2. Yeah, I've seen 3, but I think there's 5 over there. But I keep changing topics. I don't know why I keep changing topics. It ain't like me keep changing topics. I only start changing topics when we get goddamn trolls in here. I think it's this heat that's doing me in, really. I'm not been sleeping properly as well because I'm so hot. I've got to keep getting up, getting drinks, go to the bathroom, getting drinks, go to the bathroom, getting drinks. It's just like ridiculous, man. And since I've got those first set of dolls, I've had scratches on my shoulder, I've had scratches on my arm. I don't think there's any other scratches actually. Just 2 lots of scratches since I've had that box of dolls. The cat hasn't been too crazy. Like, she's been running around a little bit like she normally does, but she's been okay. She's been going near that door quite a lot because it's more cooler when a little breeze comes through. She's not actually going in the bed because it's cooler outside her bed because she sleeps right near the front door, and all the hallway. You've got windows on each floor, and I think they're all open, so it's bringing a nice little draft in for her. So, so this so-called cat killer hasn't done nothing yet, but we haven't done nothing with her yet. So it'd be interesting to find out if this so-called cat killer spirit is active or not. No, to be honest with you, I think it's just stories, they always say there's always the story behind an object. Yeah, fair enough, but how true are some of these stories? Are they just like stories that made up to frighten you? Are they real stories? Are they kind of like stories that have been kind of like added to? The spirit in here, really don't like cats. At one time it killed a cat, before he died or she died. And now she's attached, or he's attached to that doll. It's going to kill cats. Well, I don't believe in that, to be honest with you. Not doubting the person that sent me the doll and, the story behind it. But it's just a story, really. Unless something starts happening, then as I said, if things start happening to the cat, then if it's kind of like, if I see it's kind of like getting kind of bad and out of control, I will get rid of the doll. But I need to find out what one it is because I don't know what one it is. It's like 20 odd dolls in that box. All different shapes and sizes. And it could just be a story, as I say, So, I'm not really going to take too much notice of it, to be honest with you. And probably say, well, you need to take notice if it does happen. Well, yeah, if anything happens, then yeah, I'm going to believe it. But for now, I'm kind of like, nah. No, because it's just a story. As I say, it's just a story. But I could have a doll. I could get any one of my dolls and say, right, this doll, the spirit inside it was a maniac. He ran around one of the commons with an axe, and he killed about 3 people. And now he's attached to like one of his daughter's dolls or something, you know. Who's going to believe that, you know? It's just a story, guys. It's just a story. You know, if we do get things happening, then fair enough. I can like kind of like start believing it. But to be honest with you know, I don't think it's true. Yeah, okay, I've been scratched a few times, but you know, that could be anything. It could have been, you know, something I bought in. It could be something that may be attached to one of the dolls that came through the other day. It could be something that's been here for a while and it started to like scratch me up a little bit, trying to get their attention, I suppose. I don't know, but you know, Rose texted me the other day. She goes, "I told you those dolls are dangerous." Well, you know, what's a few scratches? You know, I've been scratched a load of times, you know, before. Don't mean it's like threatening. Doesn't mean it's dangerous. Could be just trying to ask for attention, I suppose. And that's what I've got to do, give them a bit more attention and start doing them in the next couple of days. But I'll only probably do like 2 dolls per week or something. Depending on how I'm feeling, because like, you know, as I say, it's really hot. And when you get hot, you get tired, you get kind of like frustrated, and you don't really want to do anything, you know. But I will kind of like try to put myself out and, you know, do at least 2 dolls per week and just go from that way. Yeah, give me a Chucky doll. I'd love to get a Chucky bowl. I'd like to get a Chucky bowl. I'd like to get a Chucky doll. You know how much they are? They're about 50, 60 quid. And they're not like, you know, the proper ones. They're just like knockoff ones. But people still buying them. God, headache coming again. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I've seen a few weird shadows floating around just after, you know, since those dolls came. The other night I saw one. I was laying on the bed watching TV, and you know, it must have been that long, and probably about that high. It just kind of went straight across the TV. Honestly, it just went, and I kind of like lay there, kind of thought, "Holy fuck! Did I just see what I thought I saw?" And it just kind of like went across the room and disappeared out that wall, you know, next to me, the window wall. So I'm thinking, well, okay. And, you know, like, because my TV, you know, is in front of me, at peripheral my eye, you know, I can see what's going on my DVR systems. And several times I've seen, like, shadows in the hallway. And I saw one in the living room last night. And I saw a great big white flash out in the hallway. So, you know, is the activity picking up again? Maybe, I don't know. But something's going on. You know, but some people say, well, like, you know, oh, you probably like scratched yourself, or, you know, you self-inflicted it. Well, I ain't got no nails for one thing, yeah. 2, I do not go around self-inflicting fucking like scratching myself, because I know they can be bloody painful. So I don't self-inflict them. So, you know, whatever's doing it, I suppose is like supernatural, paranormal. I've got another bite there. Fucking hell, I've got another bite. I didn't see that one. I'm not going to scratch it. I found a little remedy earlier. I was looking on Google about, you know, like insect bites, and I said, best remedy is stick some vinegar on. So I went out and I fucking poured vinegar on my arm and rubbed it in. And I rubbed it in this arm as well, but this one's still a bit sore. So, if anything was going on with the cat, she won't even want to go out, but she's going in and out like a crazy cat at the moment. She's like, out, get something to eat. And she'll sit out there for about 10 minutes or so, then come back in. And she'll either sleep go down near the door and kind of like lay down there, or she'd jump on a chair and lay on a chair, or she'd go on the windowsill. But earlier, she did kind of like was out there, and she just came charging in like a fucking herd of elephants. And I thought, okay, fair enough. So, you know, I don't know if there is anything attached to those dogs that is actually affecting her. But what made me laugh, though, is that, hey, I'm going to report you to RDS police. Hey, yeah, you know, I'm going to report you that, you know, you've got ghosts there attacking the cat. One numbnut, man. As soon as he says that on the phone, they're going to just put the phone down and laugh at him. But I ain't had no letters, no phone calls from him. So it's just bullshit, as per usual. But yeah, I'm not going to do a stream tonight, you know, just doing a quick update on what I'm meant to be doing. I did do some pictures, which I'll show you. I was on a hangout with Beth, Susan, and Albert, and Asti, and there's some photos that they put on Google on G+. But, you know, while she was actually talking, I actually saw 4 children. They're the 2 oldest ones, which are teenagers. And then there's the 2 younger ones. Now, the names I got from a different person, right, because I couldn't get the names. But I did think, like, this one here was probably like George, and the one next to her is supposed to be like a young kid, a young girl from the Victorian days who used to wear those kind of like bonnets. And I was picking her name up as Vicky Victoria, but the other 2 I couldn't get the names. But a different person I was talking to gave me the names who she thinks they were. Now, the weirdest thing is, no one said anything about children until I started drawing them. And then, would you believe? Yeah. I've been told that I've got child spirits there. And I said, well, you've got more than one. And you could actually see this one here, on a reflection. Like, it's like, you know, when you're looking on like a wall and you see that kind of pixelization, it really looked like, you know, a boy's face coming through that pixelization. That's why I drew it. And like, you know, I showed the person who I was drawing these for, and like, you know, well, crazy ass. So you know, I've got to start doing my drawings as well. I can't remember who these ones were from actually, but I drew these ones about a month ago, I think. The old lady. And this one here, I don't know who they are, but I just started sitting here drawing them. And there's this one here. This is not a spirit, but it's one of our friends. And if I show you, you probably might think, oh, that's a shitty drawing. But, you know, the person I drew it is actually put it up on his like profile now. And also, not only that, his partner said it looked like him. I said, hey, you know, everyone says it looks like him. And they say, no. So it looks like a comedy kind of like picture like him. But if I show you, who does that look like? Hey, Ian. Hi, Barrow Boy Woods. So who does that look like? Do you know? Well done, Claire. Yeah, Albert. Albert. I was just sitting there, and I clicked on his picture, and you know what Albert's like. You know, if you see him on one of my streams, you know he's kind of sitting there, and like he doesn't really say a lot. He might say a few things, but not much. You know, he just sits there with his headphones in, just listening. And he was on a hangout with us, yeah, and I'm just sitting there. I clicked on his picture. I just started drawing it, and I'm surprised that he put it as his profile picture. So I'm getting to draw living people a little bit better as well now. My arm's really fucking sore. It's not so much the bites, it's the sun, you know, the sunburn as well. That's sore. And I don't have any sun cream. What I might do is I've got a clean one of these little bags, and I might take some E45 with me and put that on next time I go out. Or I try to get some sun cream before I go anywhere else, because like tomorrow I've got to stay in, so I'm expecting a new spade, which I ordered. Cheap spade from Amazon. Quite cheap actually, it's only about £5. So I'm waiting for that to come through. I don't know if I'm going to go out and doing any more metal detecting tomorrow, because I think it's going to be really, really hot. And I really need to like take a day off, I think. You know, I'd like to go magnet fishing actually, but I can't go anywhere until I get that come through. So Wednesday is like, like Thursday then. What is it? I can't think what day it is. Tuesday, yeah, Wednesday, 22. That's what it's tomorrow, Wednesday. Can't be another bloody hot day. Now, if Alan was to get his ass up here, we could go, oh, bloody hell. Oh, shit. Guess what? From Sunday, no, actually, Wednesday is sunny. Thursday and Friday, light rain. It's Thursday and breezy. Friday, light rain and breezy. Saturday is sunny. Sunday, thundery showers and breezy. Monday, thundery showers and breezy. Tuesday, thundery showers and breezy. Wednesday and Thursday, rain next week. Light rain, light rain. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So Friday the 1st, Saturday, Sunday, up to the Monday the 4th, it's going to be sunny again. So fucking hell, man, it's going to be a bit of a mixture of weather. And I think we could do with a little bit of thunder, to be honest with you, as long as it ain't at night times. I don't like night, you know, like, I do not like thundering and lightning at night time. Kind of like spooks me out a little bit. So, yeah. I was having a little bit of kind of problems with my account today. Don't know why. I had to reset my password on this one today, just before I started the stream, because I couldn't log in. You know, I put all the passwords on which I have used, you know, over the last 6 months, and it just wouldn't accept it. So that's the reason. When you're opening your YouTube account, you have to put a phone number in. So those trolls has to put a phone number in, so they can be tracked through your phone number. Let me just delete these more. Delete. Google. More. Delete. Select all. Delete. Got to fucking press delete 3 times just to delete a couple of messages. More. Delete. 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 Right. You know, I thought this like kneeling down time to time, digging up the earth, looking for a treasure would help my knee. You know, because it's like it's supposed to be giving me therapy, but it fucking ain't. It's making it worse, I think. And I come home with really aching feet. Where the fucking hell's that gone? Where's my camera gone, cat? Where's that gone? Right. I've got to sort that now. Just charging up my batteries. on my camera. Someone showed me a picture of a nice camera. It's only 20 quid on some website. It's 4G EE, and I think it's got, you can put up to like 16 gig memory or 32 or something like that. I can't remember. You get like 16 gigabyte of data, because it's like a pay as you go you have to put on, and it's really meant to be good for streaming, but I'm not going to buy it because these cameras are okay. But the thing is, you can actually do live streaming from it. With these ones, you can't. So, no, I don't think you can tether on these ones, actually. Not on this one, you can't, no. But my other one, you can probably tether on that one and connect it through your mobile and stream through this through your mobile. But the camera he told me about, $19.99, free postage, and you can stream, but you can only stream by looks of things through Facebook, which ain't no good. So I ain't gonna buy it unless there's one where you can stream through Facebook straight away. That'd be cool. What else was I going to talk about? Paranormal. So getting on to the dolls, going to be doing the dolls again soon. Probably one on Thursday. Friday I'm going to be doing a stream with Magnet Mark on my fishing channel, Magnet Fishing Channel, Metal Detecting Channel, whatever. Kind of trying to start doing some more drawing as well. I've spoken to Abby in one way, asking her to bring spirits through so I can just sit here and if a spirit wants me to draw them, I will. I wanted to start doing that again because if you remember, I used to do quite a bit of that a couple of years ago. And I just suddenly stopped it. So hopefully I can start doing that as well. Something weird's going on here. The energy's really suddenly changed all of a sudden. My thought's gone pin the needle-y. The atmosphere, the conditions completely changed. Fucking knees are hurting bad. Got a banging headache. What are you sitting behind me for? Don't meow me. I'm not picking up because I'm drinking my coffee. Go sit on your chair. Or go over near the door where you normally sit. It's cooler over there. Go near the door. Don't you want to go near the door? Don't meow because I've got a banging headache. That's only just come on. thought I heard a voice then. I wonder. You know, with these coins, you know, people had these coins. There's the coins that I've been getting. Put them on my like little box, and you know, just think someone could have been robbed. Now, just think of all the energy that might be on these coins. How many times did, like, let's just say this 1 penny George, King George, right? I know you can't see it all that well, but that's King George's head, yeah? Don't know what one it is, first, second, third, or what. This one's better, actually, more kind of like nicer. You see that? And let's turn the fucking TV off. It's got a nice patina on it. Means you can't see it that well, can you? No, how many people had that coin in their possession? No, how many people actually handled that coin? Because every time you're holding that coin, you're putting energy onto it. Now, why did they lose the coin? Were they being chased through the forest, the woods? Was they running away from something? Did they get held up by highwaymen? The date on this one is $1910 on that one. But I've got one in here which is older, 1880, I think. But it's hard to read them. It's halfpennies, 1818, I think it is. So why do people lose? I know, like, you know, when you're going through the forest and you're digging out, you know, you go in your pocket to get something out, like a candy bar or a cigarette. And like when they dig in that, you know, whatever they need out of their pocket, you know, they might pull that bit of change out accidentally. Or if they're running from someone, you know, your coins kind of like jump up and down and can fall out. Or maybe, like, you know, you've got a hole in your trousers pocket and you don't realise, and it falls down through your trousers leg and comes out that way. Or, you know, you could be being held up and someone's robbed you, and as they're robbing you, you know, the robber's probably like galloped off somewhere and sat in his like little hiding place and, you know, like counting up what he's stolen for the day. And, you know, he goes to go down to the local pub to get plastered with all the money that he's made that day. And as he's galloping, you know, sometimes the money might drop out of his like little wad of like purse thing. You know, the amount of energy that's built onto those coins, I'm surprised that I haven't brought nothing of anything from, you know, milk detecting really. And there's a possibility that you can actually bring something home from an item. Oh, nice cool breeze right behind me. Thank you, whoever that was. That was lovely. Oh, I'll do it again. Something just went past me and it was like a chill, a little cold chill. There's some really weird noises during the night time sometimes. Just getting in bed, just getting to go to sleep, and you hear like something knock or something being moved over the last couple of nights. I'll show you what I did find. I found my first little bit of bling today, a little bit of jewellery. Found 5 musket balls, different sizes, which I've not put in my bag yet. Can't even open the bloody box now. Put it in here. It's not in this one. Right, what have I done with it? Found a little bell yesterday. Where's that other box? I don't know what to do with that other box. Oh, it is down here. I was like trying to find my way home, yeah. I'll tell you what I did find, and I don't know why people go crazy. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Where's that one gone? Oh bollocks! Dropped one. Bollocks! Just gonna drop one. But out of all the metal detecting videos I've been watching, yeah, I don't know why, but people go crazy when they find a marble. I actually just dropped one, but I found 3 marbles today. And I think, whoa, you know, and those all kind of on top of like the dirt. You know, and those completely way far enough, like, you know, like 5-10 minutes away from each kind of like find, you know. Where did that marble go? No, mind, I'll probably go and slide on it later and break the fucking neck. Oh, there's my bloody, what's the name? 20 box. Still plugged in as well. Shit, don't know where that's gone. But yeah, every time I watch like a video, not all of them, but on YouTube, you know, someone finds a marble, they go crazy. Marble, I found a marble, I found a marble. What's so special about finding the marble? Of course, I used to have a big bag of marbles when I was a kid. Don't know whatever happened to them. Probably lost them in the garden. But yeah, every time, you know, someone finds a marble, they like them. Anyway, the bling. I was trying to find my way home, yeah. So I completely got lost today. And as I was walking along, there's like, I think someone else must have metal detected that area, yeah, because like there's a big hole. And I thought, I don't know why, but I thought, you know, let's just like put my detector over in case like they miss something. And as I put my detector over, it went beep, 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 beep. I thought, something now. Started digging, and all this little beauty. I found that. And I don't think it's gold because I can't see no hallmark. It looks gold, but it isn't gold because I can't see no hallmark on it. I think it's probably brass or something. But every single, well, there's 2 stones, and all those like little bead things are in it. So it can't have been lost that long because You know, there wasn't a lot of dirt on it either. So, you know, I thought, whoa. I was hoping it was going to be gold actually, but it's not. First piece of like bling, as we call it here, in the bling bling. Thank you very much, Lucy, for that. How much? Not much, but will help a little more for your toy boy. Yeah. As I said, I'm not looking at the moment, but maybe, you know, when I get a little bit older, you know. The thing is, I know, you know, the older women are kind of like, how can I put it without making myself look like a right dick? Probably more experience, you know, because like, you know, yeah, I ain't gonna go there. No, I ain't gonna go there. Stop it, Leslie. For fuck's sake. Oh, actually, I found this as well today, right? And the weirdest thing is, it was actually near where I was. It's like near a kind of like sewage/water plant, and I found this in the forest. Now it's a leather kind of like piece of material, and it says guaranteed waterproof. Timberlands. So it's guaranteed waterproof Timberlands. So I've got to try to research that to find out what Timberlands is. Big piece of chunky kind of like lead. I thought I actually found a blood. I thought this, right, was a Roman coin. I really thought that was a Roman stamp coin. And it still might be, but, you know, it's kind of got a bit too much of a chunk there. No, it still could be. I don't know. I can't clean it up properly. But it just might just be like a normal piece of lead. Like my ring. I got a ring. Yeah, fucking ring. I don't know why, but I love finding keys. And I found a key today. That was on the actually on top of the soil. Now this is weird, right? I don't know why I bought this home, but I did. You know what this is? This is from a car's petrol cap, yeah, right? You know, when I saw it, I thought it might have been like a silver kind of like makeup thing, or a silver like round tin, but it's a cap, you know, petrol cap thing for your car. And that was like kind of like in one place. And I was on this really flat land, which I think might have been possibly old what's it called, refuge tip, because there's even a burnt out car on there and like half busted up moped, I think, as well. Anyway, I uncovered this, and I walked about 25-30 places, and I got another hit, and I thought, oh, I've got something silver. Well, guess what? That actually fits that. Same size. So that's come off there. And that was like about 20 feet away from each other. And I found a tag, 86 kW, 1,000 kilograms, ID05, and it's got like a reference number 5301203. So I'm going to try to see if I can find anything on that. Some kind of tag. What happened to my fucking marble? I'm annoyed that I've lost my marble, man. Steve, you lost your marbles years ago. Yeah, don't I know that? That energy's gone now. That weird energy's disappeared. Where's that fucking thing on? I hate dropping things and can't find it. I just hope one of these days my testicles won't fucking drop. Oh, hang on, I found it, I think. Yeah, I found it. Oh, come back here, you fuck. Oh, it's gone fucking further now. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I've got to get my fucking knees. Ouch. Oh. Sure, I dropped all of them there. Oh. Why have I dropped them all now? Right, where's that one? Oh, where'd that other one go? Oh, fuck's sake, I've gone and lost that one now. I found the one that I dropped first. I picked that one up and I've just gone and dropped another one and lost that one now. Oh, grasshopper! Can you see me, grasshopper? I've dropped them again. Oh, shit. This ain't a good day, mate. Day. Keep losing my marbles. No, I don't know where that one's gone. I ain't fucking hunting for that because I can't even get back up on my fucking chair now. Oh. That's why I have to take knee pads with me when I go out. It's just less like weight on my knees. Hello, Bloody Mary. Yeah, I don't know where that one gone. I ain't gonna look for that. Fuck that. It's too heavy on my kneecaps. You hit that and bounce somewhere. But where? I do not know. And I'm not looking for it now. Fuck it. So they're 3 marbles. Maybe they might replace the marbles I've already lost. Could have gone anywhere under that table. Fucking I'm looking for it. I've got my preview box down there and I didn't know I had it down there. Got 2 actually, Goodman's, full of dust. And my preview box, which has got a 500 gig hard drive in, I think. I think this one's got a 500 gig hard drive. So I used to like watch some of the movies. And I was able to record. Oh, there's my other marble. I'll put those back. Now I found my 3 marbles. My hands are dirty now. But I find that like a little bit of costume jewellery was kind of crazy actually. Quite nice actually. If I was a female, which I'm not, last time I looked I was male, I'd put that on a chain and wear that. Yeah. I won't. I might even, I've got chains. I could actually do a little giveaway one day. Little competition for the women. That'd be fun. What do you reckon? Little competition with that costume jewellery. All I'll do is put it on a necklace chain, which I've got because I make like little costume chains when I go down to the cemetery. Oh, fucking me. So I've also got a Toshiba DBX 3300K. Draw out to 6 times better picture. But but that's a Blu-ray DVD, which I've not really used. You know, when I used to have money, guys, I used to go out and squander it all and buying all this technology. You know, like I used to have at one time like 5 Freeview boxes connected to the TV, and I used to be able to flick through them and like have like one channel on one, and then like couldn't back and watch them all. But I used to just keep going out buying bloody keep buying I can't even feel what I'm saying. I used to go out and buy gadgets, you know, and I used them for a while, and then suddenly I just like, oh, I need the plug for something, you know, and I take the plug off, or I take the actual adapter off because I want to use it for something else, and I lose all the adapters and power supplies. So I might try to get that preview box up on here sometime on top of the hi-fi and connect it to my TV. I've got like preview on my TVs anyway, so I don't really need it, but hell, you know, might as well do something with it. I ain't gonna bother selling it because there's probably be the time when I do need it. If my TV goes down, I've got to just use a standard TV. And that's why I had to do it one time. You know, instead of having my big TV, I used to have a standard like bulk TV, and that's why I bought those. You know, stick preview channels on. Oh, you know what? I sent a message through Facebook the other day about how to stop trolls and how to block certain comments. Yeah, well, I know how to do the block the comments stuff. Let's see, Steve's Haunted Flattened Dolls back on again. The bullet is not even a fucking live bullet, it's a fired bullet. You can have fired bullets. There's no law in having a fired bullet. You know, it's spent. You can't fucking make another bullet out of it. It's rusted. It's missing the tip. And I asked the police officer, can you keep fired bullets? And he said yes. It's the ones which I have the tip on, which you got to report and hanged in. So fuck you. I don't even know what I've done with it. I might have thrown it away because I did say bullets I will probably dispose of. Musket balls are perfectly okay to use. Well, not use, but keep, because I don't have a musket gun. And I could use that as a sinker. If I'm going fishing, all I've got to do is drill a hole through it, and that's the fishing weight. And no, the RSP hasn't come or rang me up. I'm waiting for them. You're just a low-life little scumbag, you know that. I thought that was a bullet actually, but it's not. That is a some kind of nut or bolt or something. Really weird, whatever it is. Hey, look, I found a knife. You're going to report me because I found a little pen knife. Go on, go and fucking report me. I found a pen knife. Dumb shit. Hey, go and report them. Go and report to them that I found a bolt. You know, go and report me that I found a bolt. Go and report me. Go and fucking report me because I found a padlock. I've got about 8, 9, 10 padlocks. Go fucking report them that I found a padlock. Dumb shit. Hey, I found probably about 20 pence in coins over the last couple of days. Go and report me to the DWP that I've got 20 pence that are not declared. Fucking arsehole. What a dumb fucking shit. I don't know how he can keep coming in, actually. He must be creating all the accounts again. Can't seem to get to that. Don't worry about Si, he's a fucking loser. That's what they like doing, going to people's channels and like leaving comments and saying, oh, I want you to tell Steve this, I want you to tell Steve that, because like I'm being blocked, you know. I want to come on and like, you know, talk to him. I want to tell him this and I want to tell him that. I want to show myself. I want to like, you know, talk to him live. And the bollocks, just ignore the fuckers. Just block and delete. I only just saw it because, like, you know, I scrolled up on the text just to see what's being said in chat. Here you go, report to the DWP that Leslie donated £5 to me, which I won't get for about 6 months anyway. And they already know I've got money on there. Well, you had to do like I did, Mark. Get a bank loan. Get a bank loan, mate. And pay it off bit by bit. Like the first one was given to me as a gift from my sister. And I've still got that one on here on the side. But I wanted one a little bit better than that. So I got one off Amazon, but I had to get a bank loan. And they decided there and then, and I was able to get like the money for it straight away. Steve, will that be the old bloke who lost his marbles on Movie Hook? Don't know, Aaron. Got no idea. This must be about haunted dolls, but you know, again, but you know, as I said, like I will get into that within the week. And it's kind of weird that, you know, when I start talking about haunted things, trolls start coming in. But hey, I don't give a fuck. Let them come in. They're still paying for my channel. They're still putting the thumbs up or down. Still making money for me. That's the only thing they can't do is get over it. You know, I don't think they even got a pair of testicles. They ain't got no brain anyway, because they probably fucking fell on the head when those parents were giving birth to them. That's why they're so fucking thick and stupid. Hangout message, right, hang on. Got to go to Hangout. If they're going onto your channels, guys, just screenshot, send me the screenshots. Then after, delete and report the asses. That's the only thing you can do. Oh, it's changed now to Do Wesley. it's been reported anyway. No, there's so much cowards, like, you know, they come on, create a fake account, and when people start trying to block him or reporting him, you know, he changes his username straight away, kind of thing. It's now Jew Wesley. No, just, I don't know why they keep making all these accounts, man. They got nothing better to do with their time. I thought they would probably be tucked up in bed by now. Mummy's probably saying, come on, get off that computer. About time you was in bed. Got school in the morning. I know. I had to let her down kind of like lightly and gently, Aaron. I'm sorry, Leslie, but I'm not looking at the moment. I'm happy as I am. You know, you can't have someone, you know, who's got all this shit going on with their life, you know, stress, depression, anxiety, arthritis, asthma, borderline diabetes, eczema, psoriasis. You know, I'm like a fucking walking nightmare. You know, could you see me, you know, with someone like, you know, with all these fucking health issues? Fucking hell, man. It wouldn't be fair on anyone, to be honest with you. I'll probably just grow old and lonely and, you know, I just do what I do on here. Fuck the trolls and the, you know, the bullshitters out there. Just carry on doing what I'm doing, I suppose. And, you know, if I do decide to look for someone later, I probably will do, but I'm not in no hurry, you know. I'm happy. Well, I'm kind of happy being alone at the moment, I suppose. But, you know, you told me you ain't got no money anyway, so, you know, I've got to let you down gently. I want someone who's mega rich so they can, like, you know, look after me and, like, you know, get me into my own little business of, like, doing ghost hunting and, like, doing tour groups and stuff like that and buying a haunted house, you know. Once that's all sorted out, then, yeah, that'd be okay, I suppose. I would invite Simon on here, but it's like live, so I can't invite him on this one. So well, I'll probably shut up and fuck off in a minute anyway. But I should put my musket balls, which I found. I've got about 10 musket balls, which I've not put in my bag yet. Hey, look, sucker. I've got a big bag of musket balls. I've even got some Civil War bullets, which I did not find. I'll be honest with you, I actually bought them off eBay because I always wanted a Civil War bullet. That one I did find, though, the other day. Smashed up Civil War bullet. But go and report me that I've got a fired Civil War bullet. Go on, fuckhead. Got my phone number. Phone number's always up on there, on the wall. If you haven't seen it, then fucking, like, go back on my other videos. Another fired one. It's empty. Empty. And you can't reuse those. All you can do with those is, like, melt them down. That's the biggest musket ball I found so far. And that I found on the River Wandle magnet fishing. No, this one is like crusted up. One splattered Civil War musket. Actually, these are called, I don't know why people call them these, but they call them round balls. And they're not, because like musket balls are round. These ain't round. Really weird. I'm still trying to find out what this is. And that ain't a fucking bullet. You know, it's got that. It's actually drilled inside that. I'm still trying to find out what the hell it is. Don't know what it is. I found a load of these. I think these just like little plates for parts of the windmill over at River Wandle, Abbey Mills. All different shapes and sizes, round discs. Well, look at all my moderators on here. Oh, fucking hell, man. I've got more moderators on here than fucking normal people on here. How many moderators I've got? Charmy, Raw and Uncut, Simon, Leslie, Ian, Bloody Mary, Charmy, Leslie. Who else is on here? Fucking, there's more moderators on here than there is normal people. Normal, like people who ain't got moderators. That weird energy's come back. It feels like, I'm being really kind of like watched. Hello, Bridget. Let me just go and wash my hands. My hands are all kind of dirty. I'll just go and wash my hands. I'll put my hand in fucking dirt again. Well, I bought a shitload of batteries. I'll tell you, man. The amount of money I've spent on batteries this week is fucking ridiculous. I took a loan out to get the other milk detector and paid towards like another bill. And that money I was going to spend on the bill fucking went on all the batteries. I just actually ordered 20 batteries, 9 volts off eBay, using the money for my bill. So if I'm not on for a fucking week, you know why? Because like my electric's gone. I just don't know why people have to be such nasty little fuckers. Maybe you got brought up, abused and beaten up and probably bullied quite a lot when he was younger. Hey, I got bullied. I got beaten up a lot. But I don't go around fucking causing shit to other people. Don't cause drama. Don't cause bulliness. Don't bully people. Because I think sometimes when people go through a lot of shit, they've been like bullied by people or they've been abused in any way through a family member or from a friend. They need to like call out for help, and the only way they can do it is by actually bullying someone else. Maybe they got reported as well. So like, the only way to get that revenge is to report on innocent people. 3 times, one each year, I've had to sort my shit out and prove I ain't done nothing wrong or illegal. And 3 times they've closed the compliance situation down on DWP. And is it going to be a second time with the ISPCA? If it is, I don't really care because, I will get a clean health. The cat will get a clean bill of health like she did last year. And the thing is, they've got to consider, every time they're reporting someone, you may look making, kind of feel good inside, but no, karma's going to come around and bite your ass really badly one of these days. and you are actually wasting their time and resources on a lying, deceiving complaint, because that's what it is. It's just lies and deceiving. And when you're reporting someone, you know, people have to take your phone call or take the complaint through the internet. They've got to like check it all out. They've got to pass it on to a living person, another living person who's got to like do all the investigating. And that takes, you know, a lot of time and money. Then they had to contact me. That's a letter, that's time, resources, printer, paper, you know, whatever. And when I, you know, get the letter, it's like an interview, either on the phone or personally have to go there. And, you know, if I've proved myself innocent again, just think of all that time and resources they fucked up when they could be using that time and resources on someone who's actually, like, you know, making a shitload of money while they on benefits or something, yeah? So I like watching that Can't Pay, Take It Away. Last night they had one of the episodes I've watched a couple of times actually, where someone's actually rented out a property and he's like paying £500 a week. And what he's gone and done, he's made that property into like a 8-bedroom fucking like property, and he's renting all these like rooms out. And he's getting all this fucking money, and apparently the rent he was paying to the landlord was where he was on benefits. So, you know, the benefits paying his rent, but he's converted the house into 8 bedrooms, and he's getting like fucking £3,000 a month off the other tenants, and he doesn't live there. So that's the people that need to go fucking like chasing, not people who can prove their innocence and prove they ain't done fuck all. But, you know, they have to do their job. You know, they've got to interview and, like, you know, investigate. But they don't need to do it if, like, you know, you keep getting reports from the same, like, well, not from the same person who's reporting, but, you know, towards, you know, the innocent victim being me. You know, if I've been fucking reported 3 times in 3 years, they can see, well, hang on, there's a pattern here. You know, he's proven himself innocent. Do we need to keep, like, interviewing him? No, they don't. But they have to, because it's their fucking job. And like I say, like, it's their time and resources. And it's my time as well, because I had to fucking go around and getting bank statements and copies of my YouTube and, you know, me fucking, like, monetization and all that kind of shit. Prove to them that I've only got fucking £72 in there. I just saw like a mist go past my screen then. It's just pointless, you know. I can understand it if, like, I had, like, you know, 2 million people watching my channel at the same time, and I was getting, like, paid like a couple of £1,000 each week, and, like, I was on the benefit, then, you know, and I was still on benefit. And yeah, if you was, like, you know, getting like 2 million views, yeah, you probably get like a few £1,000, but, you know, you wouldn't get it all in one go, because it calculates every month, and they have to take off their 30%. So let's say like £3,000, take off 30%. That's £2,700 you might get, but you only get it every so often, like through, like, I think they send a check to you actually. I don't think it goes through your bank account. I think they send a check, and you put the check in the bank. I can understand if I was earning £2,300 or £2,700 and I was on a benefit. Yeah, I can, you know, then I deserve that shit. But if I was earning that type of money, I'd be off the fucking benefit. If I knew I could make money and survive on my YouTube channel, I would do it that way. I'd just say, no, fuck you, you know, I'm making a load of money on YouTube. I don't want your fucking crappy little £60 a week. Because that's all I'm getting, £60 a week on a benefit. And there, can anyone fucking survive on that? And I've said that many times, you know. And yeah, I know I've got a big mouth, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, that's a cough. That was weird. It's like a cough. Hello, Roberta. Oh yeah, the tax fucking like, you know, how many people declare the full amount of wages each month? Well, I know a certain person who don't declare all the fucking wages each month, unless she's changed her tone, and she is doing it. I won't say who it is, but I know one person who used to have more than. See, when you're on the benefit, yeah, if you're getting like child tax, child benefit, council tax, housing benefit, you know, a married couple can get all those benefits, yeah. But if a partner's working and the other partner isn't working, that person who is not working cannot claim a benefit because, you know, by law, the wife or the husband, whoever's working, should be able to support you, right? And that's what I think sucks because, like, when I was married, when I was out of work, I couldn't like claim any benefits. The only benefits we were getting was child tax, child benefit. The wife was getting work tax credits, help with housing benefit, but we still had to pay half the housing benefit. And you know, she was making enough money, put it that way, yeah. And I wasn't making nothing. I wasn't allowed to make any money. Well, I could, you know, because I wasn't like getting benefits. So any money I made, you know, it didn't really matter because I wasn't entitled to any benefits. So that's when I started learning more about the benefit law, you know, and it's kind of hard to explain because like benefits have actually changed over the last 4 years. But you know why I have to keep proving myself. Maybe they think, oh, like we keep doing this, it's going to wear Steve down, and he's going to say, well, fuck it, you know, I'm not going to go on YouTube anymore. Well, you're fucking wrong. Keep telling you, I might not stream every day, but I will stream as many times as I can. And when I feel like streaming, you know, I could stream 2 or 3 times a fucking day, and that's going to piss you even more. But, you know, I just can't be bothered at the moment. It's too hot. Get tired quite easily when it's hot, you know, when it's humid. Even with the windows open, you know, and a blow fan, it's still fucking hot, and you just don't want to do nothing. So that's why I go out and do either magnet fishing or milk detecting or just go out for a general walk, you know, kind of thing. And people turn around and say, well, like, if you can do all that, you know, surely, you know, you'll be able to, like, go out and work. Well, yeah, true. But as I said, I'm looking for work, so I had to fill that booking every day, every month, every week, you know, and they can see what I've been doing. And if I could go out and get a job tomorrow, you know, I'll probably still have to sign on for a month because like a lot of companies now pay you monthly, but you have to work a month in advance, yeah. So if I was to get a job tomorrow, you know, my wages would not be paid until next month, yeah. So I still have to sign on for that 1 month. And when I need to go down and sign off, I'd go down there. I say, yeah, I'll come down to sign off because I'm working now, as you know. And I say, I'm not saying this to you, but the government can now stick their fucking benefit money right up their arse because I'm earning a lot more money that I'm getting off fucking the DWB, which I'm not because I'm not working. But that's what I would do if I was to get a job. And I'd be happy to get a fucking job. But, you know, how many people my age are able to get jobs nowadays? Because, like, the thing being is that a lot of companies want either people with the experience. Can you see me getting the experience? No. Because they don't give the experience to the people that need it, you know. You know, they give the job to someone younger, like a teenager or early 20s, or an unmarried person, possibly without kids, you know. You know, don't get me wrong, you know, people do get jobs who's married with kids. Yeah, of course they do. But I have noticed that a lot more people I've spoken to, you know, at my age, ain't getting the opportunity to even go to an interview. So look at your CV and they say, well, he's got experience there, he's got an NVQ on that, but that NVQ doesn't, like, you know, match the qualifications that we want. Yeah, okay. He done security, but he hasn't got a security certificate. So, you know, why would we give him a job when someone else can actually be qualified and trained, you know, at a younger age, and it's less money for them to pay. And that's what they're doing. And the other thing is, I know I've said that I don't like to talk about the government. You know, I don't like politics, but over the last few years, since we got a new Prime Minister, and I don't even know what his name is, I can't even fucking think, and I don't really want to know the fucking arsehole's name. He's fucked everything up, he has. And a lot of people agree that he's fucked up everything. No, it's all right for them, you know, they got a job. They get paid fucking thousands and thousands of pounds a week. You know, they got the life of luxury. They live in a big fucking house, right? You know, 4 or 5 bedrooms, like 3 bathrooms, probably a swimming pool, luxury cars, you know, really like fucking expensive suits. Go out for like expensive meals and drink expensive like alcohol and expensive cigars and shit like that. They're happy. They got all the shit coming into them. They didn't give a fucking shit about us. They just call us low-life little scumbags, you know. Especially me. Hey, why should we, like, you know, the government's fucked up. You know, a lot of people, even some of the businesses, have said, yeah, the government's fucked it. No, if we didn't vote the last fucking guy to come in Parliament here, none of this would probably be happening. I don't think. It'd still be like it was 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. As I say, I'm not in, you know, I'm not going to go on about the government because I don't know anything about government and I don't like the government shit being said on there. I'm just saying my little bit and that's it, you know, but no. I like to know how they would survive if, like, you know, someone got kicked out of the Parliament and they had to go and sign on. Yeah. Can you see someone living on the income that we get on the benefit? And he's just lost his job and he was like earning thousands of pounds a week. No. He ain't been able to do that, is he? Well, that's kind of crazy, Simon. Yeah, right. By law, people, you know, working on the building site, you've got to have had like steel toe caps, you've got to have a helmet, head helmet. You know, you've got to have like safety guards, you know, for ladders. All the scaffolding's got to be, you know, like up to notch kind of thing, you know, all safe and secure. No, all the wood that they don't use, all the scrap wood's got to be put to one side and not, you know, like split everywhere. So if a fire kind of like erupted somewhere and you've got fuel, you know, all that's got to do is explode and, you know, some of those timbers will go on to other bits of wood and the whole fucking site's going to be on fire, isn't it, eh? But yeah, people will cut costs as best they can, you know. And I bet they cut costs to the builders. And I bet half the buildings that are now being erected it's not under the standards either. You know, it's like that program I used to watch. What was it called? It's about this news group going around like Cowboy Builders. That's it, Cowboy Builders, where a team would go around interviewing like people who's had work done on their house, spent thousands and thousands of pounds, and like the builder hasn't completed the job or done a complete fuck up, and they had to go and try to like find that builder and, you know, take a statement and try to get that person's money back. But no. No, can you imagine, right, what it used to be like during World War II, World War One, when you all had to live on rations? You know, you had to get like rations, coupons and stuff like that. Well, you wouldn't have this shit right now, you know. And even in the world wars, you know, like with the rationing, there used to be a big black market. You know, oh, you give me your rations and I'll give you what you need, you know, that kind of thing. You don't see that happen again. But, you know, World War II, you had to scrape and survive the best way you can. And I know we ain't in a war now, but, you know, we still had to scrimp and scrape because we don't get what we're supposed to be getting. You know, I know, like, you know, I don't smoke, you know, but look how much they've put the cigarettes up. You're talking about £8-10 for a packet of 20. Now, apparently, I did read an article about a year and a half ago that they said within like 2020, you know, the cigarettes are going to go up to like £50 a packet, 50 quid. And then by 2030, they're going to actually ban smoking within the UK. Now, I can't see them banning smoking in the UK, but putting the cigarette price up, yeah, maybe so. And only the richer people are going to be able to like buy them. And you know what? You're going to get people on a low income going around looking for cigarette butts, you know, just for a little bit of tobacco to like put into a tin and like make a roll up. A lot of people gone onto roll ups now because like, they can't afford the packet of like 20 cigarettes. Hang on, I'm going to get another drink. If I can get up. Oh, God. I'm going to have to knock the today off. See if I can stay getting a bit hungry. I've got nothing to eat in the fucking cupboards. I've got loads of tinned food, but I don't like eating it. You know, I've got beans, peas. Can't really have beans and peas, can I? Well, I could, I suppose, mix them together. But I bought chicken and chips again yesterday. 3 bits of chicken rib, 4 chicken wings, portion of chips, and a can of drink. $3.99, which ain't too bad, I suppose, because that does fill me up for 2 days inside my little belly, or my big fat belly. I'm called a fat cunt, so in my fat cunt belly, you know, kind of thing. And I didn't eat it all today anyway. I still got like a chicken, like side rib, and 2 chicken wings in a box in the microwave still. I did buy several bottles of these. I love these drinks. I have to shake it though, because like you've got all that little strawberry little chip bits in there, and it always like floats to the bottom unless you shake it. Then it comes to the top. Mm. Mm. Oh. So lovely. It's like having an orgasm, I suppose. So lovely. Mind you, I don't think men can have orgasms, can they? It's more women that has orgasms. But good night, Mark. Don't forget Friday, yeah. So that's another thing, Simon, yeah. A lot of people come over here for the free healthcare, free dentist work, and just think of all the benefits they get. I can understand, people coming from third world where they've got nothing. I would actually donate. I have actually donated to a charity once before, actually. Just a one-off. Help little Sonia in Africa with, help her to get clean water or whatever. I did do that once. But, it said, donate the £2. So I rang up, texted it, and it said, thank you for your donation, but your donation also, we would also deduct £3 for the text call. So it cost me £5. I thought, what the fuck? It's supposed to only be £2. Why they charge me for a fucking text call? I didn't understand it, so I thought, well, fuck this. Am I going to do this again? And I won't do it again. Because I think that, the government and different charities should actually be helping people on their own fucking doorstep, to be honest with you. There's shitloads of people out there. I'm one of the lucky ones. I've got a roof over my head. I've got personal belongings. I've got a shitload of crap in here. But when you've got a guy out there, camping out, homeless, no food, no drinks, no tobacco, then the people need to be looked after first in this country, right? But the government won't fucking do it because they're doing it for the fucking people coming over from different countries, getting all the healthcare, getting the dental care, getting all the benefits, getting the house over, a roof over their fucking head. Makes you sick. If they could sort this country out first, all right, then I could look after someone else from another country. But they don't. This country's fucked up, man, I tell you. They don't know what's coming out of one side of their arse than they do with the other side of their arse because it's fucked up. If I was to there was a time, I swear on this year, I swear on the Bible if I could find it, there was a guy who always sat outside near the Poundland, right? And every time I went up there was a guy sitting out there, yeah, on a blanket, had a dog. He was smoking, tobacco, roll-ups. And, had a little bit of food and drink there. And I felt sorry for the guy, yeah. And I've gone up there, a good dozen or so times. And I thought, right, next time I go up there, I'm going to go in the pound shop and I'm going to buy £5 of food and drink and give it to him. But when I went up there that day, the guy wasn't there. So I thought, oh, maybe he's gone somewhere else. He's probably over the common, sleeping it off. Probably got pissed out of his brain or something. So the thing is, when you help someone, I'd rather give them food and drink than rather money because the money can be used on drink, alcohol, and drugs. And I don't want to see that going that way. I'd rather go and buy food and drinks and give it food and drinks to them. But, when I didn't see the guy there, every time I went up there, I never saw him again. So why? I don't know. Maybe, he got sick, ended up in hospital. Maybe he got so pissed off being on the streets that he's gone over to the council and probably got emergency shelter or something. I don't know. But, you know, I would have helped the guy out. No, I've helped one of the third world charities out just once, but when I found out it's like fucking £5 every time you text over £2, ain't gonna happen. So, like, you know, and then still, you know, like, I didn't have a lot of money myself, but I was willing to help someone else out. You know, there's that saying, what is it called? I can't remember what the exact saying is, that if you help someone out and give them your last cent, you never know who that person could be. Because that person that you've helped out could be a millionaire. And, you know, I've seen documentaries, TV, YouTube, where someone's gone up to someone and, you know, pretending to be a bum, and the guy's fucking loaded, you know, he just wanted to see who would help him. And he was sitting it's mainly in America, these ones are, actually. I haven't really seen any in the UK, but I'm not saying it doesn't happen in the UK, but there's a guy dressed up as a bum here. And like, he's all in ragged clothes. You know, looked like he hadn't washed, you know, his beard, you know, he grew the beard, you know, to make it look like, you know, he's homeless. And this guy walked up to him and he goes, "How long you been out on the streets for, mate?" He goes, "Oh, can't remember, a long time." He goes, "Don't you get no help?" He goes, "Not really, you know, I might get the odd few coppers here and there. No, I live day by day." So this guy goes, "Well, mate, I'm going to do you a favour. I'm going to give you $50 when you go and get your hair cut, get a shave, and, you know, get some clothes." And this guy, like, you know, this bum was like, "Well, you know," and he goes, No. He goes, "Look, it's my only $50, you know. Well, I'd rather help you out." And this guy goes, "Mate, I don't need your money." He goes, "No, take it. He goes, "I don't need your money, mate." He goes, "Because you've been so kind to me, I'm going to do something good to you." And when he turned around and said, "I'm a millionaire," the guy thought, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, seriously, I'm a millionaire. I just wanted to see what people had the heart to come up and give me some money. And, you know, you know, seem genuine. You know, you've offered me your last $50. So, you know, I'm going to make a gift." He gave the guy fucking like $250,000, you know. This tramp, you know, "I'm going to give you $250,000, you know. I hope this will help you out. You know, you tried helping me out. I'm not going to help you out." I thought, well, fucking hell, there are people out there, you know. And I suppose, like, because the guy was trying to help him out, and they said it's his last $50, you know, fucking crazy, you know, what people do for other people nowadays. What? So, like, you know, what? I'm not picking you up. You're molting too much. Go away. I'm not being, you know, horrible to her. I just, like, she's really molting badly. And, like, you know, I've got to keep changing my fucking clothes over because, like, you know, so much hair she keeps putting on me. And, like, you know, every time I'm trying to drink, she wants picking up. And she don't need feeding because she's got a shitload of food out there in a bowl. I don't know if it's like something, you know, kind of like just annoying her, spook wise. So that energy what keeps coming in and out, in and out, in and out. I wonder if it's like a health issue if you drink too much fluid in one day. I think they said it's like up to like 2 to 4 litres. You shouldn't really like go too much over the fluid allowance that you can put into your body because it'll make you sick. Oh shit, I'm there. What are you on about? What am I missing here? Hang on, I've got to see what you mean, Claire. But some simple can't cope mentally. I think we have to reform the whole welfare system and create a basic citizen wage. Raw uncut, no, they both eating sausage rolls. Think they now can knock a spirit in doll whilst rubbing each other off. Called a succubus. I don't know what's going on here. Keep it clean, guys. Why does this keep doing this? Every time I click on something, I fucking... No, I've got 2 Facebook messages for some reason. And they're old ones. Oh, my sister, Wendy, wants to fucking confirm her friend request. No, Wendy's a pain in the ass. I love her dearly, but Wendy, my sister, always keeps fucking sending me stupid little comments, silly little videos. And I'll keep telling her, I don't want those. I'm not interested in them. Stop doing it. But no, she kept doing it. So I fucking blocked her ass. Because if I like accept her again, she's going to keep doing it. And it annoys me. Don't shave your balls. Do not shave your balls. Oh, fucking hell. They itch like fuck when you shave your balls. I know because I've done it before. And it wasn't because I had fucking scabies or fleas or ticks or anything like that. I just wanted to see what it felt like, you know, having smooth balls. And this was like, probably about 10 years, 12 years ago. And yeah, oh man, it fucking itches like crazy. It really does. If someone come up to me today and said, I'll give you £5,000 to show your balls, I'm going to tell them to stick that fucking £5,000 up their ass because no way am I going to fucking show my balls again. No fucking way. No, they offered me maybe £1 million, maybe, I don't know, but like fucking itch like crazy when, you know, and I'm pretty sure with women, you know, when they shave their arms and their armpits and there were certain parts of their body, I bet it itches as soon as the, you know, the little stem of the hair starts coming out again. I think that's why women shave their armpits all the time because, like, you know, they rather like have them smooth underneath because they know that when it starts growing, it's going to be itching. They fucking itch their armpits all like. I'll be honest with you, right, guys. I don't like women with hairy armpits. It makes me kind of like gross. Ugh. But you know, some countries, some people in different countries like women all hairy, you know, kind of thing. I can't. It makes me like almost vomit. Angelo, I'd keep that off, yeah, because like people can be screenshotting it and I'll get in trouble. That's like accusing me and blaming me for the shit that's going on. So if you've got anything to say about those two people, keep it off here, please, mate. Because I don't want no drama or shit coming through here. So if you can do that, please. Well, since, the last time me and Chris had an issue, I did say to him, like, 6 times, 6 chances I gave him. I said, if you fuck up again, I'm not going to. And he's been okay. I've had no problem with Mark. Mark sometimes texts me, sends me a message on Facebook when he hears some shit going on. But as long as, I'm not saying nothing bad about them and nothing being said on here about them, then that's kind of like how I want it, to be honest, because I don't want them coming on to me and saying, like, this was said about me, this was said about me. And you know what I'm like, I don't read the chat that much, so I don't know what's being said. But if they see that shit's been said about them, I'm the one who gets the blame for it. So you want to say something, then you need to take it to another channel. Please. Steve saw a video on Facebook about magnet fishing. You see it about unsafe. Yes, mate. Don't know what that means. No, this country, I reckon, would be a lot better if we didn't have money. They were saying years ago that this country would go on to like a kind of a credit budget thing, a bit like a credit card. If you're unemployed, it goes straight on to a card. If you're working, it goes straight onto a card. It doesn't matter how much money you're making, it go onto a card. They'll actually stop money completely, and you work for credits. And if you want like a car, as long as you've got enough for a car, you just go to the car dealer, give him your card, he swipes it, and takes off the so much credits from your account to pay for the car. Same for a house, same for a motorbike, same for a push bike, same for a boat. You work for credits and not money, and I think that'd be a lot fucking easier. Yeah. Well, that's why people are starting collecting like Ferris coins, and I think that's why a lot more people are doing metal detecting and like magnet fishing and stuff like that. Because I've noticed that magnet fishing has kind of like hit a boom right now. There's a lot more people going out there doing magnet fishing, but the thing is, some of them don't really care about leaving a mess. I always try to clear my mess up. And if I can't take like fucking great big long scaffold poles or fucking safe doors or chunks of iron bars, metal, whatever, if I can't remove that, if there's no bin near me, then I'll put it to one side and I'll try to contact whoever's available to like collect it. But some of the people I've watched, they have a better idea by contacting like the local scrap dealer. But how many scrap dealers actually go around and collect it? They could be busy. They might think, well, a couple of little bits of scrap ain't going to be worth their while going around and collecting it. But, I found a bunch of money, magnet fishing. I've probably got about £20, £25 in coins, but they were all rusty, and like, I'm still trying to find a way of making and getting the coins to a decent condition where I can just like clean them up and stick them in the bank. and put it in for like my grandson, because I'm still trying to save up for my grandson for like a fund for him when he gets older. And until I can find a way of cleaning the coins up, they're just stuck in a box about that size. And there's probably about 20, 25 pounds worth of coins all rusted up. Now the thing is, some people want them rusty, some people don't want them rusty, some people try to like make them nice and clean, but some people turn around and say, well, no, you should leave it as it is because it's worth more money that way. But a lot more people are collecting coinage and like paper money because they might be of value later when they do stop money. It's like, you know, with the Queen, you know, I'm not really one who watches the Queen, but, you know, bless her, when she goes, when she passes on, you know, everyone's going to be collecting memorabilia. You know, there's going to be so much stuff out there. People are going to flood selling it on Amazon, eBay, auction sites, flea markets, car boot fairs, you know, whatever. And they're going to make a fucking bomb out of it because, like, if they've been buying it through a couple of years, you know, if they, like, some people, you know, go out there and aggressively, you know, collect, you know, stuff with the Queen's face on it, yeah? And I look at the gold coins they bring out now. £5 gold coin, you know, £20. But it's only £5 gold coin. Why are they charging 20 quid for it? So I know that the gold will probably go up in value later on, plus the Queen's heads on it, you know, that's going to be even more worth, you know, more money worth because of the Queen's heads on it. So, you know, when she does go, you know, whoever's interested in the Queen is going to be flocking for whatever they can get with the Queen's head on it. You know, I know there's billions of pounds of, like, you know, coinage out there with the Queen's head, so that ain't going to be too difficult to get. But with the actual rarer coins from like the 1900s to 1940s, you know, well, no, not 1900s. I say like 1920 onwards. You know, I know there's still billions of coins out there, but if you're thinking like, so you want a coin from the 1920s to the 1940s, there ain't going to be that many out there because they've all been handed in the bank. They've all been melted down to like make the newer coins, or they've been probably lost, you know, like in woods, forests, rivers, lakes, footpaths. And that's why we do it, because like, you don't know what you can find with a metal detector. You know, people have found hordes of like fucking gold and silver from the, you know, like from the Saxons and the Norman times and the Roman times and stuff like that, worth like so much money. No, it's not going to outbeat the cost of like the Queen's kind of like coinage, but in a couple of 100 years' time, you know, if someone's like stashed a hoard of, you know, the Queen's coinage, especially like some of the gold ones that they're bringing out on TV now, and that's going to be worth fucking thousands and thousands later on in life. So, you know, it's not too late to get some stuff now, because you can always make a little bit of a fortune on it. Hangouts messages. What again? Why won't it open? Oh, fuck off. Hey, depends on what balls you're on about. And I'm not doing it live on channel, am I? So, fuck them. You left a comment. You left a comment on someone's video. So it shows how much fucking arseholes there are. Look, we're reporting Steve's channel, as he stated, he shaved his balls, and there's kids watching. He'd now be in trouble. Well, for one thing, kids should be watching, because my channel is classed as 18. Well, it should be classed as 18. Actually, I can put this as 18, so I ain't going to get into trouble for it. So, fuck you. Hang on. And I could be talking about any kind of balls. I could be talking about golf balls, you know, shave them, you get like elastic bands. Shave a tennis ball, it goes into rubber. Hang on. Age restricted. So there we go. They ain't going to fucking take no notice about, you know, someone saying about shaving balls. How about all the videos where they've got people fucking like half topless, you know? You're just talking shit, mate. Talking shit. And yeah, it's the Guy Fawkes one that left the message. Fucking dumbass. So yeah, it doesn't matter because I might put it on channel on 18. So I won't get this channel monetized, but I'm not worried about that. And after that, I could always put this up private or delete it. So they ain't gonna do fuck. No, what are they gonna do? I bet you ain't got no hairs around yours anyway. I bet you're a fucking little teenager who hasn't even hit puberty yet. Because you're a dumbass. Oh, he's changed it now. Look, quickly go to this channel, guys. Yeah, go check this out. He's put it as Steve is my lover. I don't think so. You're just a dumbass. Yeah, that's right. 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time it is in America, but then you still, you know, adults should have, you know, if they got kids, they should have parental control over what is watching what. And with the troll situation, I'm pretty sure that, you know, many people know that these trolls come on causing shit, and, you know, swear words are said, a lot of slander, slagging off, hate, abuse, you know, negativity. So yeah, you know, you're going to get it all the time. So do I care? Nah, fuck it. What are they going to do? Flag me? I'll get my channel suspended for 30 days. That's okay. You know, I've still got my other channels I can use. Might not get as many viewers on there, but hey, maybe this channel might need a little bit of a break, but I ain't going to do it. It's not going to be flagged. It's not going to go down. If it does get flagged, as I say, I can actually appeal it, saying, oh, because I said shaved balls. That doesn't mean fuck all. You know, there's a lot of sexual content out there on YouTube. So, you know, they're going to have to take that in consideration as well. So they're just going to say, nah, fuck you. No, that's stupid. Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever tried to communicate with Princess Diana on the other side. You know, it's like, I don't really want to go there actually, but how do we know that she is dead even? There's been a lot of like controversy that, you know, that the death was fake and they just gave her a new identity and she'd gone and lived somewhere else and like had surgery done. Anything's possible. But, you know, I'm not saying it has happened that way, but there's been a lot of shit that people said about, you know, what happened. Just think when Charles gets king, you know, the money will change. You'll have the king's head and not the queen's head. That was that side. Yeah, but they say they killed them off. I don't think they killed them off as like, you know, murdered them. Can you see anyone in the royalty murdering another family member? Nah. They might have kind of like warned them off and paid them to like go to another country and like, you know, have their identities change. Because there's even been like rumours of people seeing other people who was like splitting image of Princess Diana. You know, they always say that we've always got a twin. I pity my twin, but it could be a twin Princess Diana. There was a saying and some documentaries that some of the royalty, they're actually into this what's that kind of stuff, aren't they? Into like mystical arts and stuff like that, you know, witchcraft, black magic, secularism, secularising, shit like that. Think in the olden days, that how do we know they're not doing it now? Without proof, can't say they do, but Simon, you want to do a stream and I'll come on yours? I'm going to close the one down in a minute, yeah? If you want to do a stream and invite me, I'll come on for a while. If not, then don't worry about it. It's up to you. About time you started doing a bit more YouTubing. I think it's something to talk about. Right, I'm going to close this down, guys. Click onto Simon's stream. This video is going off. I'll put it private or something. I might delete it actually. It's weird that every time I start talking about dolls and go on to other topics, these trolls come on and start threatening. No, because I put the channel off, it doesn't mean it's going off. It doesn't mean I'm deleting it. I might delete it, I might put it private. You know, it's 18, so I can't see that YouTube is going to turn around and say, hey, you know, I'm going to like suspend your account, flag your account for 30 days because you said shaved balls. Yeah, all right. Hey, I might just leave it up. There's so much on YouTube at the moment, I ain't going to worry about my fucking little channel. You know, there's shitloads of stuff out there. Right, let me know when you're doing that, start your channel up, and I'll come over on your one, and I'll end this one. Yeah, all go over to Simon's stream. I'll catch you later, and if you're going to bed, yeah. Anyone else is going over there, I'll see you over there. If not, then good night, and I'll see you probably Friday. Well, actually, Friday I'm going to do the magnet fishing one, so I probably might do a dull one Thursday. So yeah, take it easy, and I'll catch you all later. And don't forget, go over to Simon's channel. I need to click on his link. Oh, I can't get onto his fucking channel. Right, Simon's live. Let me just click on there so I can get your channel. So here's Simon's link. I'm ending this one, and I'll catch you over there, guys. See you later.